What's going on, YouTube fam? Today I'm gonna give you guys a quick look at the Chenille Jordan 1 Varsity Red or Nostalgia. They got different nicknames for these. Not sure which one we're gonna go ahead and name these in the sneaker community. But before I go into the kicks, go over the review and all that stuff, if you are new to my channel, this is your first time just kind of stumbling across one of my videos, I want to welcome you to the channel, tell you thanks for taking out some time to drop by and check out one of my videos. But look, while I have you here, do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button and click that notification bell for me. That way when I upload new material, post new content or anything like that, you'll get a notification. Then you can head to the channel, you can check out the latest video that I uploaded for you guys. If you are on social media like Instagram, Twitter, and you just enjoy like pictures of sneakers, outfits, sneaker talk, or whatever, go ahead and give me a follow. And you can find me, I'm at IMTMCII. So go ahead and give me a follow on my social media. And lastly, hit the thumbs up. Really goes a long way. It's a motivator, it's an indicator to me. Let me know that you guys enjoy my content. It just make me want to keep taking out time to record these videos when I see you guys smash the thumbs up button for me. So now that the intro's out of the way, let's just kind of dive right into these. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna kind of go over the leather material that they used on here. I'm gonna kind of dive into quality control, and then towards the end of the video, I'm gonna toss them on feet, go over size and comfort and all that stuff for you guys. So just stick with me throughout the entire video, or fast forward to certain parts if you want to. Pretty much got you guys covered for all aspects of the kicks. So these are actually a women's shoe. These are coming out in extended sizes, I think to like maybe a men's 10.5, maybe the largest, and I may be wrong about that. But my feet aren't that big, so I'm one of the guys who can fit the women exclusives in the size men's 10, 9.5 range. So lucky for me, I was able to scoop these up, and I'm a huge fan of red. Like any sneaker with red, or a majority of the red, and it's a Jordan 1. This was like a no-brainer to me. I didn't know they were women's at first, but when I saw it, I was like, all right, hopefully they come in my size, and I go ahead and scoop them. So let's go over the leather first. So the type of leather that they used on here is decent. It's not that super stiff plastic McDonald's toy leather we usually get sometimes. It's a decent grain of leather that they used on here. It's soft, it's not super thick, but it's a decent grain of leather that they used on the white paneling and even on the red parts. It's a decent grain of leather that we got on these. I think with some age and some wear on them, they're only gonna break in and start looking and feeling that much better on your feet. You got this kind of chenille swoosh on here, and I think that these are, they either calling it chenille because of this, and it feels just like carpet, like a little rug. Because like back in the day, or not necessarily back in the day, just with your like your varsity jackets and your patches on your jackets, that's what they kind of paying homage to with that. So that's why they kind of call it that nostalgia look for, you know, you have the little jackets with the different patches and all that stuff on there. Nike just calling them Varsity Red on the sneakers app. Not sure what's going on, but you know, the sneaker community usually always give kicks their own nickname. And the tongue is not your traditional tongue we usually get. It's a funny material, but it's, I guess, like on a varsity jacket, this would be kind of the part where your wrist will come out, like the wrist of the jacket. I feel like that type of material on a jacket, like the wrist part of a jacket. That's what this kind of reminds me of, this fabric on here. But this is pretty much it, man. It's a regular typical Jordan 1 silhouette, sort of. Seem like this is a little bit more straight than your other Jordan 1s. Most Jordan 1s usually slant like your retros, but this have more of a kind of like an 85 shape to me, just with this part going more vertical. So not sure if this is like the new look and shape that Jordan brand is going to start going with, or if it's like that just because it's a women's shoe. Not 100% sure on that. Show you guys the insides right quick. So the sock line, I have like the same kind of furry fabric like material on here. The insole, you got the red Nike Air on there. These went into production, look like June of 21 to November 21, so like a year ago. If you're not a fan of the red laces, they do have like these sail color laces that you could toss in if you want to swap them out. I just think with the if the tongue was white, I would have probably swapped out and put the white in, but I like the way the red looks with these. Still kind of dope. Coming to the outsole, you have that regular traditional Jordan 1 outsole that we all know and love. Got the stars on the toe box and the little marks and indication right here with the Nike. That's pretty much it as far as the kicks go. Quality control, did a quick glance at them. It seemed like they did a pretty good job. No major glue stains, just some minor glue stains like you guys can see right here, but you guys won't be able to see that stuff once I toss them on feet. Overall, like the chenille, the material around here, all this was pretty decent. No major defects or flaws or stitching issues, no paint stroke issues or anything like that. So overall, QC is decent. It's just hit and miss sometimes with Nike and Jordan brand, but seemed like they did an okay job on my pair. So quality control is okay. Not the best, but it's not horrible either, like we had sometimes on some shoes. Some product we get from Jordan brand is just horrible, and you wonder how this stuff passed the assembly line. But overall, I think the QC on my pair is pretty good, so can't really complain too much. So these are the kicks. Show you guys the box. So they also came with this little hang tag. It's like a little, like I said, it's like a piece of rug almost, that chenille material. And it was in this, like a little sleeve that was inside of here. So I took this out for you guys for the video. You got the reverse box, that red with the black writing. And I think like a lot of the women's shoes came in this colorway. So as you guys can see, it's a women. This is the label product breakdown. It's a size 11, which is equivalent to a men's 9.5. You just subtract a size and a half from your from the women's side to get your men's size. For those who don't know, you got the QC code. Just scan this with your camera. It just open up the regular Nike app. Doesn't take you to the shoe or anything special. Just open up the regular Nike app. Regular Nike tissue in the inside. Nothing special about the tissue. No special messages or anything like that. Just a red box, pretty much, with the black writing. But here you go, man. Show you guys the kicks one more time before I take them off here. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of these. Usually reply to you guys when you guys leave me comments. So let me see what you guys think about these. I'm gonna take them off here now. I'm gonna toss them on feet. Show you guys what they look like on feet. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys. Here's a quick on feet look at the women's Jordan 1 Varsity Red, Chenilles, Nostalgia, whatever we want to call these. I just want to show y'all what they look like really quick on feet. Usually sizing and comfort, my most asked questions, so we can just jump right into that first. I have a medium to somewhat narrow foot, and I like a snug and exact fit on my kicks, so I usually go down a half size. Even with this being a women's shoe, it still fits like a regular unisex men's Jordan 1 to me. So I think whatever size you normally get in your Jordan 1s, you can get that size. And like I said, to do the conversion, if you're a man and you can fit extended women's sizes, like maybe up to like a 10.5 men, 11, and men, just all you do is just add a size and a half. So like I'm a 9.5, add a size and a half to that is a woman's 11. But I said, like I said, I like a snug and exact fit, and that fits me perfect. With these being all leather, I think the more I wear them, they're gonna just kind of break in and feel that much better on feet. If you don't like that fit like me, just go true to size, and I think you'll be good to go. If you have medium to narrow with feet. If you have wide feet and you don't like that snug and exact fit like I do, I think just go true to size and you'll be okay. Yeah, just go true to size and you should be good to go. I don't necessarily see the need to size up in them. Maybe if you have wide feet and you like a little bit of room in your shoes, you don't like a super snug exact fit, you might want to consider going up a half size. But with ones, I think the more you wear them, they break in, start to give a little bit. I don't really see the need to, especially with these. And I thought they maybe would fit a little bit more narrow, being a women's shoe, but they really don't. They fit just like any other pair of my Jordan 1s. So here you go. I won't ramble much more. Just want to show y'all what they look like really quick on feet. As far as comfort goes, still a technology from the 80s. The Jordan 1s came out like in the 80s, and they haven't changed much, even though you got different materials and stuff like that. That outsole, midsole, still the same. So it's a real flat shoe. You can feel a lot of the ground when you walk. It's not uncomfortable. Casually could rock these all day long. Probably won't be in any pain at all. And like I keep mentioning, with ones, I think the more you wear them, the better they start to feel with time. So that's just my take on them. But as I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna wrap the video up here. If you are new, subscribe, hit that notification bell. More videos to share with you guys, more kicks en route. So until then, I'm gonna wrap up the video. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys later. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.